Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is NURUL Suhanna binti RAMLI. My matric number is 276180. Together with my partners, we'll be telling you guys about the use of batik sarong and pelikat sarong. So before I explain more further about batik sarong, so let's play a traditional music background. Nowadays, younger generation is no longer using batik sarong as they are more comfortable with pants and they are not good at wearing it properly. They are also get confused by wearing it like pelikat sarong. For your guys' information, although people claim that batik sarong is coming from Malaysia, but unfortunately, batik sarong is a traditional hereditary heritage of Javanese origin. So, the origin of the name batik itself is from the word amba, which means right, and nitik, which means make a point. The difference between Indonesian batik and Malaysian batik is the process of making batik is called mencanting batik, and Malaysia uses a lot of floral design in making it, and it is widely processed and produced in the East Coast states like Kelantan and Terengganu. Okay, you guys, hold on, wait. Okay, so here's the sample of batik sarong. Batik sarong is actually has a name on each part. So as you guys can see, the top one of the batik sarong is called a clove tooth, while the bottom one of the batik sarong is called a mountain of clove. After that, the middle part of batik sarong is called clove head. As you guys can see, the design is like a zigzag one. And on the right of batik sarong is called body of the cloth, like you guys can see, which is filled with floral patterns. Therefore, I will explain a proper way of using batik sarong. So actually, the cloth head of batik sarong can be worn as two ways. First, you guys can wear it open, and second one, you guys can wear it close it like this. That's mean you guys is shy and still a virgin. So if you are still a virgin, the head of the clothes is placed on the front. Besides, if you are get married and become a wife to someone, so the head of the cloth should be worn to the back. Whereas if you are a widow, when you get divorced, so the head of the cloth should be worn on the right side. And left is worn by a widow whose husband has died. Therefore, you have to be careful in wearing it in order to avoid misunderstandings. Okay. And lastly, I will explain the proper way to wash batik sarong is to turn the outside inwards. And is it good if you wash it with your hand? So you guys never ever wash your batik sarong using washing machine as it will damage your batik fabric. So enough with my batik sarong explanation, and I will pass in the video to my partner SHAFIQ AZIZI. He will explain the use of pelikat sarong. So let's watch.
Hi guys, my name is SHAFIQ AZIZI bin AHAMAD. My matric number is 276456. We'll be telling you guys about the use of pelikat sarong. Nowadays, young men is no longer use pelikat sarong as they are more comfortable with pants and not good at wearing it properly. This pelikat is really simple and easy to wear, but not everyone knows how to wear it. Pelikat sarong is one of the oldest clothing in the archipelago. It is said that the history of pelikat sarong has been recorded before and during the Malay Sultan of Malacca. According to the history, pelikat sarong originates from the Arabian continent of Yemen, where the textile industry is not more advanced, and also an early industry for Islamic civilization, and that time before spreading to the India subcontinent. So yes, pelikat sarong is actually originated from Arab culture. Pelikat sarong is designed with matching colors and pattern of squares, vertical, horizontal lines, and other interesting geometric pattern. The main use of pelikat sarong is that can be matched with baju Melayu, cradle, samping, selempang, headscarf, and clothes worn during prayers. As an alternative is the pants of founded. Therefore, I will explain the proper way of using pelikat sarong. First, take the pelikat sarong and put it on. Make sure the brand of the pelikat sarong is near the button of the back of the pelikat sarong. Then make sure the bond of the pelikat sarong is near the front and the tongue of the pelikat sarong is near the back. Make sure the position of the tongue and the bond of the pelikat is close to the center, so that you guys can see the balance later. Next step, fold the pelikat sarong on the left. Usually, people fold the left side first and fold the right side. Then fold the top pelikat sarong down. Fold is small because later if you fold the big, the folded part will bulk, so it's done. Lastly, the way to wash it is same as batik sarong, which is you guys need to turn the outside in wash and wash it in hand washing.
So the conclusion of our video is modern societies consider batik sarong and pelikat sarong is commonly to be clothes worn by the elderly, but in fact it enriched traditional dress and is actually very comfortable to wear. And for the concern, I would like to suggest to all of you guys to start wearing it in order to continue our country cultural heritage, so that it will not be disappear in the future. Well, that's all from us. Until we'll meet again in another video. Thank you. Bye.